Some of the number one complaints that we get as dog trainers from dog owners is my dog is a nutcase when company comes over, or anytime someone knocks at the door, my dog explodes, or how do I stop my dog from jumping on company? These are all complaints that we get from owners on a regular basis. And the recipe to fix these things and to readjust the dog's thinking when company comes over is actually a lot simpler than you might think. Here's a few things you can do to improve your dog's behavior around your visitors. One of the things that you need to start off right out of the gate with doing is fix the initial outburst. What do I mean by fix that? I mean correct the unwanted behavior. Yes, I said correct. I believe in discipline and punishing unwanted behaviors. And so what I want you to do is I want you to correct the act of jumping on your guest. So how do you do this? So I have videos on my channel. So once this video is over, go check my videos out on how to stop jumping. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna get a friend, family member, coworker, neighbor. You're gonna ask somebody, hey, help me role play this out. Role play it out. In other words, set the dog up to fail so that you can correct the behavior and everybody can move on with their life. So first things first, you're going to correct the dog's jumping on your visitors. And you're gonna do that by setting them up. Also, you're going to want to correct the explosion. So if somebody knocks on the door, I want you to say no and give the dog a correction, preferably on the remote collar. That's the easiest thing to do. So the dog explodes when somebody knocks on the door or rings the doorbell. I simply want you to go no and give the dog a correction on the remote collar. So that's kind of what we call triage. In other words, it's like we had to come in, we had to quickly stop the bleeding, right? So dog's jumping, the dog's barking, we stop that by giving the dog a correction. But then what? Well, then we need to start teaching the dog wanted behaviors. What are some of the wanted behaviors we want to teach the dog? A nice, good, solid holding command. Teach the dog a downstay. Teach the dog the place command. In other words, go lay down and relax because I got company here and I need to focus on my company, and I want you to be here with us, dog. I want you to be able to enjoy the day with us, but I also want you to go over here, sort of in the corner of the room, and just lay down and relax. This isn't all about you, right? And so we got to teach the dog that. So I want you to teach the dog the place command and a good solid downstay. And so then when people come through the door, the dog can't jump on them. Why? Because they're on place or they're in a downstay. So those are just some things that you can do to ease the tensions when company comes over.